Hello everybody, week 6 of piano lessons. Next week is half term. So we're going to start with a new warm-up, and this time we're going to use our left hand. Okay, so I want you to put your third finger, your middle finger, on C. The C below middle C would be ideal, but any C. So if your third finger, your middle finger on C, your little finger is on A. So we've got A on our little finger, B on our fourth finger, C on our middle finger, D on our second finger, E on our first finger. Okay, nice and straightforward. I'm going to show you now. A, B, C, D, E. Let me just move my Bluetooth speaker because that's producing a blue light. Okay, and we're going to play this piece. It's actually called Surrender. And it goes like this. The first two bars are the same. We're going to play A, rest, E, rest, and then again. A, rest, E, rest. Good. Can you notice how my hand isn't changing shape at all? So I'm pressing my little finger, and then I'm taking it off, and then I'm playing my thumb, and then taking it off. But I'm not changing my hand like this to play the little finger, and then I'm not changing my hand like this. So it's like dancing. You need to have all your balance in the same place. We don't want to fall over. So balance, we're just going to move this little finger, rest, and then thumb, rest, and again, rest, and again, rest. And then the next bit is... So that is D, C, B, C, A. Or if I do it in finger numbers, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5. Let's just try that again. So it's D, C, B, C, A. So the D, C, B is easy. D, C, B, nice and easy. Let's do that again. D, C, B. Again, my hand is nicely balanced over the piano. Excuse me. And I'm playing 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 3, 5. So let's break it up. 2, 3, 4, break. 3, 5. Or letter numbers. D, letter names. D, C, B, break. C, A. So all together, I'll play it for you after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, rest. E, rest. Again, A, rest. E, rest. D, C, B, C, A. 2, 3, 4. Can you join in with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. A, rest. E, rest. A, rest. E, rest. D, C, B, C, A. And let's do it again. 3, 4. Rest. 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 2, 3, 4. Off. Good. The rests are really important. We don't want rest, because that's not a rest. My A's still down. A, rest. So my hand is off the key. Rest. Rest. Okay, so I'm exaggerating my movements. Rest. Rest. You don't need to do that much. You can just do that. But the rest is a silence. And silences are as important in music as the rests. That's my Bluetooth speaker turning off. Let me say that again, because the Bluetooth put me off. The rests are as important as the notes. Without rests, music would just be a whole pile of notes jumbled together. The rests or the silences are very, very important. Okay, so this piece, Surrender, again is from this book that I showed you a few weeks ago, Upgrade, and we played Make Way for the King from it. And this one is number 3, Surrender. So again, I have 2 bars introduction that go like this. A lovely staccato A minor chord, which is A, C, E, if you want to find that and join in. And that carries on all the way through our tune, it doesn't change. So if you wanted to try and do that, you could do that. I'm playing it staccato, staccato. It's a nice Italian word which means short or separated. So it's like bouncing a ball. Yeah, the ball is bouncing on the keyboard. So 2 bars from me, and then we play our tune, and then we play it again. Then there's a middle section from me, and I'll count you in because we have another 2 bars from me. And then we play the tune that you know one more time. So let's see how we go on. So get your fingers in the right place. Left hand, 5th finger on A. Here's my introduction. 2, 3, 4. Section, you rest. Fantastic. Excuse me. So the end, this lovely chord. The left hand is playing A and E, and the right hand is playing B, C, and E. Very unusual notes together. What happens, do you think? So the piece is called Surrender. Do you think that they do surrender at the end, or do you think they don't surrender? Do you think it's a piece saying, you've got to surrender, and actually at the end they say, no, we're not going to, and they run away? Interesting. Not sure. One more thing to make it even better. The first time through you play your tune, let's play it forte, which we know means loud. The second time you play it, let's play it piano, which means quiet. So as quiet as you can. And then the last time through, we'll play it loud again. So loud, soft, loud. Let's do it again. A little bit faster this time. Now we're good at it. Here's my introduction. That's not faster. Let's try it again, even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And quiet. My middle section. Great. I love that tune. It's a real story, isn't it? So you can imagine what that story is. Okay, so onto your PDF. I've just reminded you of all the theory things we've learned in 6 weeks. Amazing knowledge. Hopefully you all understood it. And then I've set you a composing challenge. So nice and easy. I only want you to use these notes. G, A, B, D, E, G. And you don't have to use all of them. You could just use D, E, G, for example. And just make a little tune up with those. I've given you some manuscript paper. If you find that hard, just write down the notes. Just write literally D, E, G, B, D, or whatever it may be your tune. But have fun composing. And then I've written you some theory questions, and I've reminded you of all the pieces that we've learnt together in 5 weeks, which is really impressive. And whether you can play them all or just a few bars, you should be really proud of yourself, because learning new pieces is the hardest bit of music. Once you've got a piece, it's there and you can play it. The hardest bit for everybody is those first few notes that you learn the first time you play those pieces, and it usually takes a few weeks. Very, very hard, steep learning curve, but then when you get to the top, it's fantastic and you fly. So it's worth persevering just through those bits of learning a new piece. It's the same for everybody. It's the same for me when I learn a new piece. Okay, we're going to play now 12 Bar Blues, and I've got my Bluetooth speaker. Lovely little tune. And it's a challenge for you. If you'd like to join in, I'm going to make a multi-screen video of it. So I'm going to have lots of people playing the piano at different times. One student playing their version of 12 Bar Blues, and then another version, and then another version, and then another version. And if it works, I'm going to put them all together at the end. So we're going to have this long version of 12 Bar Blues. You can play once through, you can play twice through, you can play, I think it's 8 times through on the track. You can play it as many or as few times as you want. Likewise, you can just play the first version we learnt in week 1, which was the simple, just repeated notes, or you could play the chords, or you could play the bass line, or you could play C Jam Blues, etc. Or you could play any of those, or multiple of those. Whatever you want to do, there is no right answer. I would just love to hear you play the piano again. So I'm going to start my track, and I'm going to do my version, and you can join in at home playing whatever you want. Let's hope it works. So we'll just let it go through it. That's F. You can hear it changes. C. G. F. Are you ready? C. 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. C jam in both hands. This time I'm going to play the chords in my right hand only. This time I'm going to do my own thing. Here we go. Went to G instead of F. That didn't matter, did it? G now. C jam. My hands are still. So it's only my fingers moving, not my hands. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, that was good timing. It finished. Wow, I had no idea. I did not count that through. Let's switch my Bluetooth off. Super. So that's your job for 2 weeks, and then you can send me a video of you doing it. So play it in your ears and then send me a video of you doing it. If you can do it so that you can see the piano and you somehow, that would be brilliant. And in landscape. If you don't want to send me a video to be shared, you could just send me an audio if you're doing it, or a video, and just say, please do not share. I have to have parental permission, obviously, to put it on the virtual, on the video, not virtual, the video I'm making, because then I'm going to send it to everybody and they could potentially share it, like you could on social media. Okay, to finish, we're going to go back and we're going to play Make Way for the King, because we've done that a few times, haven't we now? So do you remember this one? And we said you could play it in both hands if you wanted. So you play with me after 4, 3, 4. Show you my fingers. We'll do it one more time. Do you remember it was G with your right hand, which is on a 5, left hand is on a 1. And I want you to think about what we've talked about today is keeping our hands nice and still, not rocking our hands at all, or sticking fingers up. Sometimes I have pupils that do this, like tortoises exercising. So keep your fingers nice and still, like spiders running across the keyboard. Yuck, hate spiders. Let's try it. G, F, E, D, F. 1, 2, 3, go. And 3 blind mice. Again. Ready from the beginning. My turn. Off we go now. Have a lovely week off, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.